Now, over the past 6 weeks, we've seen them travel 1,200 kilometres across South America while battling storms, sleepless nights and carrying heavy bags on their backs.
Someone packed a few too many beauty products. Tonight, though, Kelly, Brook and husband Jeremy Parisi make it to the last checkpoint. But can they do it before anybody else in the final of Celebrity Race Across the World?
Lots of highs, lots of lows. Lots of lows.
And one diva.
Yeah, Jeremy, actually. Jeremy. So competitive. Like, the most competitive.
Jeremy, how much did you know about the show when you signed up to do it? Did you understand what was going to be involved?
Yeah, I knew everything because we watched the other season.
Right, okay.
So I was aware of the show, but when you don't do it, like, you don't know what... You don't know.
You don't know how hard, no, you don't know how hard it's going to be. They try and tell you, don't they? They did sit us down and say, look, it's really, really hard. The marriage might not survive. but I think we were ready for an adventure, weren't we? We hadn't had a honeymoon either, so it was win-win for Jeremy. He didn't have to pay for a honeymoon.
Perfect.
But I think
he didn't have to pay for beds either at times, so we didn't want to.
I know!
But I think that was what was so nice about it, is your relationship was really lovely to watch. Did you have some doubts going into it?
I don't think so. We've been together 10 years. We've been married 2 years. We've had all sorts of ups and downs in life, you know, and I think we were ready. It's a frivolous adventure, you know. Ultimately, you're travelling around the world, you're seeing things you're never going to see again in your lifetime. And it was just too good of an opportunity. Our lives take us in very different directions, and so to be able to come together and share that experience, it was wonderful, and we don't regret it at all, do we?
No, it wasn't
amazing.
6 weeks without credit cards, without phones, without all the tech and all the stuff that we sort of usually surround ourselves with. What was that like?
You actually liked it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was with the first day when you give your phone.
Yeah.
Wow. And you're so prepared that you don't think about this after because you're so race-focused.
Right,
And once they give you back your phone, it's like, wow, it's quite weird. Like, what I'm doing with this
it's
little
like you don't
thing.
really want it back, isn't it?
No. You want to speak to people, continue to speak with people, asking the word. And
we actually had a conversation, didn't we, for the first time in 10 years?
There were some lovely moments in it, though. That moment when you went to the vineyard and you were tying the vines. And so it felt very Italian, actually. Are there going to be moments where you're going to maybe go to Italy? Or
we'd love to.
Because there was that was in discussion.
Well, we're actually going to be going and filming on Jeremy's farm for you guys.
For us, yes.
So cool.
Yeah.
Amazing, that would be wonderful.
Who are they going to be meeting? Auntie Teresa.
Teresa, Bruna, a lot of people.
Pasquale, that makes the wine.
Paola, Miguel, who makes the pizza.
Can we come? Can we do the live show from there?
Of course.
Is there enough rooms? Like, can we just turn up?
So Kelly, I know you, we've known each other and worked together for years and years and years, but you've never struck me as particularly competitive. You've always been up for trying things and going for it. But it strikes me that, Jeremy, that you are very competitive, and the idea that this is a race is an important part of the process. Like, you want to have the adventure and enjoy it, but were you quite focused, Jeremy, on winning? Was the winning the thing that was driving you as well?
At the beginning, yes.
Oh, at the beginning?
A lot. I just wanted to win. I was race focused, and when you go ahead, you realize, like, with the money, you say, can I finish it?
Yeah.
So at the end, I don't want to win. I just want to finish it.
Right, okay.
Like the last 2 weeks, I say to Kelly, I say, I don't know if we can finish it.
Oh, really?
The last 2 weeks, I said to her, I say, I don't know. And you don't think about the win anymore.
No, you don't think about the win. You just literally want to finish it, because it's humiliating not to, because then you've just really not raced very well at all. And I think there were the 3 things. I wanted to finish the race. Well, we wanted to finish the race. We wanted to not run out of money. And I didn't want to be hitchhiking. Well, tonight, I can't say all of those dreams came true.
We have a little clip from tonight's final of Celebrity Race Across the World. Let's have a see.
The bus broke down. So many things are out of your hands. It doesn't matter how good you are.
The producers going, they're getting a bit too close. Let's just throw
we both just went.
Throw a span belt in the works.
I know. It's probably the worst thing that can happen, but it happens. You know, people.
Last leg.
Yeah. So you know, when I'm fighting to like have a bed on the bus and to sleep and have upgrades, it's because you just don't know what's around the corner, and you need to be so rested and prepared. So that was my strategy, just for us to be prepared.
Were you prepared?
To this?
Yeah.
No, not really.
You can't be prepared to this. Like.
Do you think it's going to change how you travel in the future together? Like, where you go and how you do it?
By bus.
You mad? No! I couldn't wait to get my phone and my credit card back and just, like, book a nice holiday.
Because you were carrying all your
It's 21
luggage as well,
kilos.
right?
Yeah.
Beauty
yeah.
products mainly.
Yeah,
then.
mainly beauty products. I was leaving lots of, like, expensive serums in hotels and whatnot. But
So if you're checking into a hostel somewhere in South America, there's some really lovely products that Kelly left. Because had to be
Absolutely.
sacrificed.
But it's so funny because what we've loved about it is, like, so many people are coming up to us and they're a part of the show and they love the show. And it's so interesting that they bypass me now to go to Jeremy and they're like, you're so competitive, I'd be just like you. And this cab driver was, like, shouting across the road yesterday. And they were like, come on, Jeremy, do you win? And I looked at Jeremy and I said, do you realise who you're standing next to? He was standing next to Daniel Craig. And the cab driver just completely ignored Daniel Craig.
No, I was with the hat and sunglasses.
Yeah.
Said you're a celebrity
You're
now.
more famous now.
Yeah, but
So
the thing
funny.
is, you can't help but get invested with
Totally.
it.
Yeah,
Like,
that's it.
from the
It's really
moment you
infectious.
start, you can't help getting invested.
Yeah.
What about the other competitors? Did you get on with those guys?
We really did.
Yeah.
I mean, we all kind of meet up at a checkpoint
Yeah.
and we don't really know if what they're telling us is the truth. So you're always a little bit suspicious of that, aren't you? But now we're watching it.
Yeah.
Jeremy's like, look, Sam and Scott, they've got napkins on their chair heads. They were obviously travelling first class and you're noticing how much they're spending on their
Yes.
hotels.
Yeah. Managing the budget is a big part of it as well,
it's
right?
Yeah.
it's a bit-
But they seem to, like, agree on what they were spending. I think
They're
that
good, very good.
but me and you, we kind of argued a bit about what we were spending.
Just few times. Like in 5 weeks is nothing. Like
But-
1 minute tension is.
Yeah, 1 minute tension.
I think you've got a lovely dynamic between the two of
I
you.
agree.
It was really watchable.
Fab.
It was great.
Thank you for coming in and sharing. The final
Fab.
is tonight. Celebrity Race Across the World on BBC One at 9 o'clock. Can they do it? Do they recover from the broken down coach?
Oh, you'll have to see.
Well done.
Lovely
Thank
stuff.
you,
Great to see you.
guys.
Thanks for coming. Oh, hello. Thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. We upload tons of new content every single day. So hit the subscribe button, like all the videos, and don't miss out. We'll see you in the morning.